Dude. Alright, I don't say dude, but Jackson started saying it about everything, and he'll love it if I leave that in there. But what I do love is a good deal. I just got something all the way from China in my mailbox, so let's go on the back porch and I'll show you what it is. Alright, so here's what we're replacing. Trusty, and I shouldn't say trusty, but old Mr. Buddy heater here. And the reason I shouldn't say trusty, the last camping trip we went on, could not, for the life of me, get this thing to go. The pilot light would light, and I'd hold the thing down, go to switch it, and off it would go. Every single time. So we got on. I've never ordered anything from AliExpress before, or Temu or Alibaba or any of those places, but really didn't want to buy another Mr. Buddy heater, and I still may fix. I'm not going to throw this one away. I've looked and feel like I can tackle replacing the little valve on the pilot light. I think that's what has gone bad. I think that's a pretty common thing. So I'm not going to throw it away because I think I can fix it in the future. But I wanted something cheap and easy that I could use to replace this to heat up our awning room on the teardrop so that Jackson and I could sleep a little more comfortably if it's cold outside. Potentially something that I could cook on if we were doing like kayak camping or something. I've got a little miniature solo stove that's awesome. Love that thing. It's great for backpacking, but I wanted something I could use inside the tent and not worry about, you know, smoke and stuff. So I went on AliExpress and they had this little guy. I actually did an unboxing, but it didn't turn out great because I thought that it used the same Coleman propane tanks, because I've got, you know, 50 of those, and I don't have 50, I probably have 5, and I thought it used the same propane tanks, but it doesn't. It uses these little guys. So I had to run to Walmart and pick one up. It connects a couple different ways. So here's a little heater I got. It's slit. So it can be standalone. You can put the little canister right under there and it can just be self-contained. Also, the larger canister can go on and it just sits on top of it. Screw it on. What I like, the one that I got came with this little extension, and so screw that on, screw that canister on the bottom of that, and we're good to go. Then it has this little grate attachment. The little dot goes over there, and that hole. 2 dots goes over here. It's like a unboxing without the box part. Squeeze those, they go in there. And then it's got a little baffle right there on top to let heat out. Really, really slick. Handles so you can hold it. I guess if you were to use it as a standalone, you could walk around with it. Let's get this thing cranked up and I'll show you how it looks. Open up the valve. Turn off my light here, see if it helps. Be able to see it a little better. Oh yeah.
It's kind of turning red.
Yeah, it turns red.
It's blue.
And then close that to kick the heat out the side a little bit more. Honestly, it's great. I'm really, really happy with it. Like I said, you can take the grate off and cook directly over the flame. You can really dial it down to almost nothing so it can just give off a little bit of heat. But yeah, great for a little tabletop lantern. All right. Let me know if you've bought anything from AliExpress, what your experience has been. Like I said, I hadn't bought anything. Now I've bought like 4 things because I bought this. I bought a felt mat or felt pad for my desk, a little armrest thing, and some Velcro cable wrap because it was like $2. Everything I have bought's been super cheap, and it's been fine if it hasn't worked. But I'm looking forward to getting this little heater out and trying it on a trip. I think it's going to be great. Hopefully it'll keep Jackson and I a little bit warmer in the awning room. So that's all I've got about my little AliExpress heater. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to go read a Lego book. All right, go on an adventure.